Aussie star
Please
Delta
stay.
Goodrem has tied the knot, marrying longtime partner Matthew Copley in an intimate wedding.
Yeah, for more on this, we're joined by entertainment editor Pete Ford. Hey, Pete, what can you tell us?
Well, I can tell you that I'm really happy about this, and it happened a couple of days ago in Malta. Now, Malta is where they actually got engaged, approaching 2 years ago. They'd been together for a couple of years before that. Matthew is in Delta's band. Initially, they kept the relationship pretty low-key and quiet, but in the last 2 years, certainly, it's been public knowledge, and they've publicly, what they call the PDAs, public displays of affection. Yeah, so, and obviously the wedding is going to be a beautiful one. My gut feeling is we're going to get a magazine deal because neither Delta or Matthew have put anything up on their socials at all. And the wedding was held on Monday, which would be in line for a deadline for a magazine deal for next week. So I reckon next week we may have some photographs of the actual wedding. So Delta has had a very busy year, actually. She spent the previous month in London. Her career there has really had kind of a rebirth. She's been doing some really good gigs, a lot of TV shows, and then they went to Malta, and that's where the wedding has taken place. Obviously, her mum and her brother was there, so I reckon next week we'll know a lot more.
Yeah, not a magazine deal, Pete. We've done a morning show exclusive with the guys.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Wow, excellent.
Well, I mean, when it comes out in the magazine, we'll run it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, PDAs. You'll see it here first after the magazine. Pete, what's happened with Catherine, the Princess of Wales? So she had to cancel at Royal Ascot. Is that what's happened?
That's true, yeah, she was due to attend. They put out in advance the list of who's going to be in the carriages, and she was to be in the second carriage, and also the list of presenters for the trophies, and she was involved in that as well. And she did pull out at the last minute. So I guess the fact it was last minute, and we're literally talking about 30 minutes before, that obviously raises speculation. People get worried because of what she has been going through. My gut feeling is there isn't a problem. She may have just been having a bad day. We all have bad days. She's in remission from cancer. She may not have felt it was the right day for her to attend. She's still got another couple of days up her sleeve, so she still could possibly get there. But of course, it does get people talking. And look, if you saw some of the vision of her mum who was there, her sister-in-law who was there, King Charles, who was there. I mean, they all looked incredibly happy, and I don't think they would be so happy and relaxed and laughing and smiling if indeed there was any problem. What they're sort of unofficially saying from Kensington Palace is she's still working on getting the work balance right. And, you know, I think 2025 was always meant to be the year when she would slowly ease back into it. And to be honest, she's kind of jumped back into it more than we ever thought. So maybe she just thought, I need a day off, and that's fair enough.
Yeah, she's also got kids. You never know. Kids at home, could be sick, all sorts of reasons.
And as I always say here on the show, none of our business. But we've been given a first look at Jeremy Allen White's latest role.
Yeah, so this is the much talked about Springsteen biopic, and he sings in this. Now, in the little clip, the snippet that we'll play you from the clip, you might think, oh, he's lip syncing. No, he's not. He's actually been able to incredibly sound just like Springsteen does and did. And this is more about the early days of Springsteen, and so it doesn't come out till the end of October. I'll show you some of the clip, and then we'll come back and I'll tell you a bit more. Have a look. So, you know the soundtrack's going to be great, so that's a good starting point. And the official title of the movie is Springsteen, Deliver Me From Nowhere. I suspect it's just going to get referred to as Deliver Me From Nowhere, but they obviously wanted to utilise that Springsteen name in the official title. So out at the end of October. And yeah, Oscar buzz already.
Oh, that's a bit early. Pete, what's with the underpants? Where did that come into the movie?
We like to utilise that clip.
Was that out from the movie, the underpants on the couch?
No, that's just what our production team likes to utilise.
They just any chance they can get to throw the Calvin Klein.
Is this? Oh, this isn't in the movie.
This is Jeremy Allen White. No, this isn't Springsteen.
This is not the
Springsteen movie.
This is the actor. He is also the face of Calvin Klein's Tidy Whities. And the production just felt, your team yesterday felt we should probably just show that clip for the 860.
I feel like they feel like they're still compelled to keep showing it.
I know. It's so funny that this hasn't worn out. We've shown this clip so much on this show. I'm surprised there's not glitches in it. There he is again.
So, but that is, don't touch your dial. That's not the Springsteen movie.
Don't touch your dial, Pete.
No,
we'll be back with you a bit later on.
Thank you.
was so naughty. Oh.